guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing another haul, though I kind of wanted to make a note before we start this haul that this is not my typical haul. My typical haul is very fast fashion, cheap, you know what I mean, you know, kind of like Instagrammy in some ways. This is different because the brand is what I would call more alternative, more minimalistic, and generally just very different. So I would ask that when you make up your opinion about some of these pieces, think of it in a different light than you necessarily would something from like Fashion Nova or any other brand like that, because it's really just a different realm. So yeah, just a disclaimer before we get into it. This brand is called Noctex or Noctex. This is how it's spelled. So I'm wearing the first piece right now and I love it. So it's gray, which is very much my thing, and here you can see the texture, which is really cool. It reminds me of snakes, and it has this cool hand detail, which I love, and everything. It's quite cropped, which I do like. Here is my belly button just for reference, so it's a little bit over. And the fabric feels really nice. It's thick, but not in a way that's hot as much as in a way that it's well made and it's not flimsy material. So it almost feels like there are two layers. Like the first layer here where there are holes is separate from the layer under, if that makes sense. So I really like this. I think it's cool and easy to wear, and I feel like this would be such a convenient thing to wear when you don't know what to wear and you're bored but you don't want to have a really basic outfit. So I love this, and I love the fit. This is the next piece. So it's one piece, but it looks like two pieces. As you can see, the gray shirt ends here, then there's a black shirt that ends here. The sleeves are quite long, though I feel like my arms are relatively short. And a cool thing about the sleeves is that they have this on the elbow area, which I thought was a really cool detail. Overall, I think this is a really simple item, but so comfortable, especially if it's autumn or winter and you want to wear something warmer, but something still that's more interesting than just like a long sleeve top. I really like this. This is so something I would wear. It's simple and it's long line, and you guys know I love long line, so this is definitely my cup of tea. All right, so this is the next piece. So the top goes up until here, and the best part about this top are the sleeves, very vampire-y, which I love. Now, if I happened to wear this top with these pants, these are just high-waisted jeans, I would probably tuck in the front somewhat like that and just wear it like this, because I'm pretty basic. You guys know I am quite minimalistic when I try to be, but these sleeves are really awesome, and I love the elastic that's here because it'll really keep the sleeves in place. So let's say you don't want the sleeves to be in your way because you're eating or something, you lift it and it'll really stay here. Even if you try and shake it, like, it stays where you put it, which I've found isn't super common with these kind of flared sleeves. So I really appreciate that. The fabric here is ribbed, so that's something to keep in mind if you like or dislike ribbed fabric. I think this one's really comfortable, and it's actually more kind of squared than ribbed. I feel like it's a different kind of ribbing. But yeah, I definitely like this, and I love these sleeves. They're the best. So this is the next piece. I don't know if you can quite tell. I can't tell in the viewfinder, but the shirt kind of goes inward, and it has this cut on the side, and then on the back it goes inward again. I have my bra still on, but I have to push my bra straps in. I don't know if you can see on the back because this is quite curved up here, so just keep that in mind. A strapless bra is probably better for this if you are a person who wears bras. I would probably wear this top with bottoms that contrast it. So I only wear black, so if you wear other colors, you could wear other colors just so you could see the shape. What I do is probably just wear slightly lighter, like dark gray denim, or maybe shiny, or some kind of texture that shows that there's a separation between top and bottom. But other than that, I actually really like this fabric. It feels really nice on, and yeah, let me see if in the light it seems a little bit transparent, but to be fair, ring lights are quite strong compared to natural light, so I don't think it'd be transparent out.
Okay, so super conveniently my audio cut out, so I'm gonna voice over. Anyways, this is the caftan and I really like it because as you can see, the sleeves are loose and then tight. Has super big pockets that are pretty deep, as you can see. You could probably fit an iPhone in there. Actually, you definitely can. Then on the sides, there's this kind of slit. So this isn't a dress. This is really meant to be worn as a shirt. And I really like the neckline too. I think it's really flattering. Also, there were finger holes that I didn't notice were there until reviewing the footage just now. Anyway, I was saying that I think that you should cinch this because otherwise I would look like a potato, which is why I added this belt just to kind of give me more shape, especially since I'm not a particularly tall person. I feel like I need it to be cinched. If you're tall and like lanky or something, I feel like it would be flattering without anything, but that's not my case. So yeah, I really like this and I think it's super witchy and just cool for this season. Though the fabric is pretty thin, so you'd probably want to wear something under it. Okay, so this is the next piece. This is a two-piece, and I find it to be the easiest kind of piece the website has, or the least, I guess, alternative one the website has. So I'm lifting my shirt to show you that I thought it was going to be more cropped, the top, but it's actually pretty long considering a lot of these sets that you see are supposed to be like cropped with like your midriff showing. I really like the fabric that they used. It feels super soft and super high quality, so I feel like it's perfect to chill at home. I would probably wear it like this, slightly tucked in, since it is longer. Otherwise, I feel like it looks a little bit awkward on me. But it's really simple, nothing too crazy, but I just really liked it, and I feel like the fabric is my favorite part of all of this. Okay, so here we have the last piece. I don't really know how to refer to it apart from a long trench coat of sorts. So it has this quilted stitching, which I think is really cool. And again, it has the tight sleeve detail, which I think makes it so much more cool looking and special rather than the just normal jacket sleeve. So that's why I'm emphasizing the sleeves so much. I have a thing with sleeves and I think Noctex generally does too. So this is what it looks like from afar. I still have the two-piece set under, so that looks a little awkward. But anyway, this is what it looks like in the back, and it's quite long lined, which I really like. The pockets too are quite deep, so you can actually put things in them, which is refreshing as a girl. I love this. So this is me wrapping things up and fixing my eyelashes. So, wow, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I don't have anything of bad to say about this brand. I was so impressed because most of the time I just don't know what to expect, and especially when it's an alternative brand that I hadn't heard of before, there's always this kind of implicit nervousness, but I was so impressed and I really liked all the pieces and I can see myself very easily wearing them, which I think is a big selling point here because they're not hard to wear. You don't have to really accessorize any of them except for the caftan maybe, and they're all easy and comfortable. So I really appreciate that in this brand. Thank you so much, Noctex, for sending me this. Thank you to my subscribers, as always, for watching. Thank you to my patrons, and I'll see you in the next video.